This candle is a symbol of the spirit of scouting. May its light shine so that all who have taken the trail see the light and join us here tonight to be witness to the ceremony to bestow Cub Scouting's highest honor, the Arrow of Light. Would the candidates for Arrow of Light and Crossing of the Bridge please come forward to be recognized?
Webelos, as young scouts, when you first joined the pack, you were unable to clearly see the trail ahead. As a Cub Scout, you have been guided along the trail with the help of your parents and your den leaders, your Akalas. Tonight, you have arrived at your destination, and while your journey through Cub Scouts has come to an end, you must begin to take another trail. The Trail to the Scouts, BSA, the Trail to Eagle. As you travel along the trail, you will still find your parents and leaders are there to guide you, but you must mark your own path on your trail to Eagle Scout. Are you prepared for the journey ahead? Will you do your best?
Yes.
The Arrow of Light contains many symbols from your journey through Cub Scouts and your growth in Scouts BSA. Notice the different parts of the arrow: a long, straight, sturdy shaft, a notch and fletchings, and an arrowhead.
The shaft of the arrow is your Cub Scout pack, Pack 715. In Cub Scouting, the pack is the family that binds all the pieces together. It is straight to mark your path.
The notch represents our chartering organization, New Philadelphia Moravian Church, and our council, Old Hickory Council. The notch provides our firm base and helps us to grow. Without the notch, the arrow will not fly.
The fletchings provide guidance as you travel. These are your parents, leaders, and other adults who have helped you along the way.
You are the arrowhead, leading from the front, supported by the pack, and guided by Akela, flying straight and true toward your target.
Last, there are 7 rays of the Arrow of Light. Each one symbolizes a ray of the sun and the 7 great virtues of life. Wisdom. A scout uses what he or she knows to have a better life and to help create a better life for those around them. Courage. A scout can face their fears and do what is right in spite of the consequences. Self-control. A scout should take the time to think before he or she speaks or acts and realizes that their actions have consequences. Justice. A scout is fair in their dealings with others in work and play. Faith. A scout has faith in God and is reverent. Hope. A scout looks forward with a cheerful heart to see the good in all situations. Love. A scout loves God, his or her family, his or her country, and his and her fellow man.
Do you promise to live by these virtues?
Yes.
Soon you will cross the bridge. You will bridge over from Cub Scouts to Scouts BSA. You will be presented with your Arrow of Light badge to wear on your uniform. You will receive your Arrow of Light plaque. Once you are welcomed into your new Boy Scout family, you will receive a new neckerchief slide, and shoulder epaulets. As you entered the banquet tonight, I hope you noticed the plaque just outside the main entry door. This plaque contains the names of those scouts here at Troop 715 who have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout, Boy Scouting's highest achievement. Are you ready to begin your journey into Scouts BSA and to work your way up the path to Eagle?
Yes.
Chase Holtman. Axe God.
Scouts, can we get you to come to the front, please? So by virtue of what has occurred here with the arrows, each of you has earned your arrow of light, at which point I will now present to you your arrow of light certificate. And this is the highest rank that a Cub Scout can earn. This is the one award that a Cub Scout will carry forward into scouting and wear that on his uniform. So this is a pretty big deal and an excellent accomplishment by these guys. As these young men came across the bridge, the scouts that were up here presented them with a neckerchief, which is a gift from the troop, Troop 715. By the way, I'm Paul Williams. I'm the scoutmaster of Troop 715. And so we were here to receive them with the troop this evening. So the neckerchief is held to their chest with a woggle. This red item on their chest is a slide. It's also known as a woggle. And the knot that it is made up of is called a Turk's head knot. The symbolic of, it was used in maritime times, and that knot was placed on a ship's wheel at the top, at the king's spoke, and when the knot was at the top of the wheel, it meant that the rudder of the ship was in the center position, and that would allow the ship to travel in a straight line. It represents, when these guys wear this knot around their neckerchief at the center of their chest, it reminds them to honor their duty to God, to do their duty to others, and their duty to self. So welcome. Congratulations, fellas. As earlier, you promised to let the 7 virtues guide your life: wisdom, courage, self-control, justice, faith, hope, and love. As a scout, you will commit yourself to the duty to God, duty to country, and duty to others. The 12 points of the Scout Law define characteristics on which to build your life. You have learned the Scout Oath and Law. As new scouts, I would like for you to raise the Scout sign and recite the Scout Oath and Scout Law. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to guide my country and to obey the Scout Law, to help the people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally